In the upcoming weeks, I'm gonna play Pokemon Violet. Add me as a friend on their Nintendo Switch.
Gotta catch 'em all!
In the past videos, we received a lot of comments regarding like where we come from, what we're doing here in Canada. So today we're gonna share you some updates about what we're doing here and then what the struggle we're going through right now.
Because we're going through our quarter life crisis.
We're older than that.
So part of the struggle for me has been that coming to Canada, I required a working holiday visa, which for Italians actually only lasts half a year. An alternative is to apply for a common law PR visa.
So what I mean is that like because I'm a PR here in Canada, so I can sponsor my partner as long as we have lived together for a year.
It takes about a month in total to get a confirmation that they've even just received your application.
And then Isabel is going to apply for the open work permit that will allow her to work here for any kind of job.
Another thing that I've been struggling with has been, my career. Since coming to Canada, I've been working as an event server. Prior to that, for 3 years, I was an English teacher in China. And honestly, neither of these things are things that I can see myself doing for the very, very far future. I wish that I could get a job that would actually use my linguistic skills, since I actually know 4 languages. But finding a job of that description is kind of difficult these days.
We received some comment, people saying like, oh, you two speak English fluently in Canada, then you must be able to...
How hard could it really be to find a job? I don't know! You're putting too much pressure on me.
Comparatively speaking, like I'm more interested in like entrepreneurship, like and starting my own business, even doing what we're doing here right now. Even though it sounds pretty easy, it looks pretty easy. We just talk to camera, sometimes we shoot some stupid videos. But essentially, it actually really time consuming. I would say it would be probably 50 hours in total, both of us, a week, from like scripting, filming, editing, graphic designing. I'm also working like for my journalist related stuff. I cover China related stories to English speaking audience. Actually, it's really time consuming too. At the same time, I'm not get paid as much as I should be in a way, you know. It really made me sort of reevaluate my career path. In the upcoming months, I'm thinking about applying for MBA.
Going from artist, film director, to business management. What I've been considering is continuing my studies, but since education is so expensive in Canada, I would probably have to return to Italy, which would complicate things even further.
When we come to this age, like mid-20s something, both of us have moved around a lot in our lifetime, you know.
It's just about finally getting to establish some kind of feeling of being settled and without feeling like you're just going to vagabond or float around with no aim or further purpose. You can't just like fuck around, go back to your mom and dad and cry and tell them, oh mommy, I lost my job, can I stay at home? You could, but I think a lot of it is a matter of pride.
Besides pride, imagine if I go back to live with my parents, I'll be in such pain. Like just emotionally, like mentally. To me, it's a big burden. Another thing is also our living situation right now is not exactly ideal. We're really hoping that if we can improve our jobs, we might be able to rent a better condo perhaps, where we might have more privacy, more space. More dignity.
More dignity.